So you've probably heard the stereotype that people with Aspergers aren't good at body language, and today I basically want to flip that completely on its head. The problem is actually that other people can't read my body language. So what that looks like in real life is, from my perspective, people behave really, really weird. They do things unpredictably, unexpectedly. They just react to me in really, really strange ways that make no sense to me because they have interpreted something that I've said or done in a way that was not intended at all. So to give you a really stereotypical example, how I pay attention, if I want to pay attention to something, I will generally incline my ear to what I'm paying attention to. And most other people will incline their eyes to what they're paying attention to. So people react to me as if I'm not listening, which is really weird because we're having a conversation. You say something that's interesting. I'm interested. I'm accused of not being interested. Right. What went wrong? What did I do wrong? And one of the reasons I wanted to make this video today is because it's very often the case that the person on the spectrum is told what they are doing wrong. And communication is a two-way street. You cannot say that one person is doing it wrong. Now, if I were attempting to communicate something consciously to someone else using body language, and I wasn't doing a very good job, sure, maybe I should be doing other things. But when I just naturally do something and I am grossly misinterpreted, then there's really not that much I can do about that. So someone like me is actually really, really sensitive to the body language of other people, and I am very good at reading what they are saying to me. What's much, much harder is preventing the other person from misunderstanding things about me. So, for example, when I'm excited, I don't jump up and down and move things around, right? I'm like, I tap on things, or I click my fingers, or something like that. That's what I do when I'm really, really excited. But it doesn't communicate that message to someone else. So at the end of the day, for someone like me who can actually read other people's body language very well, I still get left with the burden of being hyper vigilant all the time to make sure that one tiny little mistake from my part doesn't cause a misunderstanding in someone else. So that's meant that I've had to learn from a very early age not to express my emotions. I can't be free, otherwise I'll be misinterpreted. Don't act on impulses. You'll be misinterpreted. Don't do anything. Basically, just don't do anything. React with caution to the world, because if you do anything, the chances of people misinterpreting you are really, really high. So always be on your guard. Make sure that everything is filtered to the nth degree to make sure that none of these crazy, volatile neurotypicals around me get the wrong message. It can be really draining to have to artificially try to look happy. How long am I going to stay happy if for others to believe me that I'm happy, I have to artificially really, oh look, I'm happy guys, look guys, I'm happy, see, look, I'm happy. No wonder Aspies stereotypically love their alone time, where you don't have to be happy, you don't have to project this artificial face to the world so that people get the right message from me. So I don't dance, essentially, unless I'm with a partner and I know what to do. But one time I was living in Seattle, and actually I'm going to save that for another time. Ask me about my Gumby story. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I think that's going to have to do for today. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you another time. Okay, bye.